that career gap, be it men, be it women, I understand it's tougher for them. It's looked at very differently for women. But career gap is something that if seen on a resume is like, you have a checkbox. If you see a career gap, you just put a no and the resume goes in the dustbin. So instead of that, if the approach of the recruiters changes to look at career gap, to understand what has that person done in that gap, what was the reason for taking that gap, how did that person spend their time. I might have somebody sick at home, I might be required to be at home for 2 years. That is not something that should concern you. All right, you got my reasons. What you should check as a recruiter is, what did I do in those 2 years to continuously develop my skill, to continuously upgrade myself? Because I definitely wasn't required to do something at home for 24 hours. Like how you said, you had things to do, you had life running parallelly, and you had challenges that you had, but you figured out those 2 hours knowing that, I can definitely squeeze in those 2 hours where I can go out and do what I want to do, and so that the momentum continues. I shouldn't wait for everything to be perfect and saying like, world looks amazing now let me go and try. That's never going to happen. That's not real. And my request to recruiters is that when you talk to people, when you see resumes, when you see profiles of people on gap, men or women, don't just judge them as people who are not serious about their work, they're just job hopping. You don't know what happened. So please talk to those people, understand what happened, and then take a call. Please don't take it by just seeing a paper. That's not right. That's my request to you. One, from a gap perspective, if you are somebody who's on a gap because of any personal reasons, any decision that you've taken, please parallelly see what can you do to explore and understand more about the world. How can you upgrade your skills, upgrade the way of your being and doing in that gap, so that you can justify it when you actually try for something else later.
Look at two things. One is you have to be very intentional about your careers. A lot of us, we said, let's just get started. Some company came to our college for placement and we just apply. Out of 3 companies, because we can't even sit in too many interviews, one offer came and, we accepted it, and let's see what happens. Then you are getting into the job and, there is a particular career path that the company, tells you have to follow. Then you get married and you think, okay, it's not working out. And the minute a challenge comes, a burden comes, or something that you think is a burden, the first thought is, okay, let me go slow, or let me quit. Or even before reaching that burden, you think, oh, I'll get married tomorrow. This kind of a role will not suit me when I get married. So let me, today itself pick something which is, comfortable. So like Sheryl Sandberg in her book Lean In, she says, don't leave before you leave. Whenever that happens, at that point in time, let us consider what options are available to us. Why today itself we want to slow down? Create opportunities. People, especially, the women say, oh, opportunities don't come to us. It goes to men. We are never even considered. So I say, first grab the opportunity. Sitting over there, nothing will come to you, because it's a demand and supply situation today is like that, right? There is so much supply in anything, whether it is freshers, whether it is, men, women on a career break. Also, the supply is humongous and the demand is limited. So grab the opportunity, right? So that mindset, to build that mindset, Madhura Dasgupta Sinha, who's the founder of Aspire for Her, this is the impressionable age, 18 to 25, right? When you're in college or, just getting into your first job, to build a mindset to stay the course come what may. Intentional career. If you're very intentional that in 10 years I want to reach there, you will find a way, right? You will find. Because we are not intentional. We're saying, let's see what comes our way. Then some hurdle comes, you kind of, right? So when you are taking a car and driving, if you don't know where you want to go, the minute you see a roadblock, you'll say, chalo, let's go back today. Because you didn't have anything in mind. But if you really wish to go to the other side, you will explore other routes. Because you have to. Yeah. So that's what it is.
Networking, I'll come back to what you said earlier, that the misconception about networking or the misunderstanding is that it's about taking, that who can I meet, who I can receive from. If the intention is about giving, if you can find places where with whatever little knowledge, experience, whoever you are, if you are at level 3, there are people who are at 0, 1 and 2 who you can help. If you are at level 7, there are people from 0 to 6 who you can help. Don't wait to reach level 10 and then be like, now I think I can help the world. Wherever you are, there are people out there who want your help, who can take assistance from you, can learn from you, who you can mentor. So find, go to portals like this and see who can you contribute to. It could be men, it could be women. The point is to go out there and help people and get into that giving mode. I think that's getting lost somewhere. Everybody is about receiving. Where can I take from? Where can I take from? Get into that giving mode. And as Neerja rightly said, networking is more about giving. Once you start giving, you will start meeting more people. And once people see you as a giver, everybody likes somebody who contributes to the world. And they will connect with you and the opportunities will come with you your way. But let that be the side effect. Let that not be the main intention.